Along the trail here today after drying my stuff out, and I encounter a guy coming southbound. He asks me if I'm through hiking, which of course I am, and he said he had trail magic for me. So I got 3 mini Hershey's bars and a nice cold fresh crisp apple. That's just gonna hit the spot. It's a craving out here to get fresh fruit, especially when it's cold. So I'm going to enjoy an apple while I hike ahead here. He said the next 4 miles are like this. So that's welcome news. Alrighty. Alright, there are a couple large birds on a branch over there. Let's see if I can sneak up on them. Cool. Made it to 1200. That means there's less than 1,000 miles to go. 998.4 miles left in the journey. And it's obviously another great milestone. Definitely the second half of this. And it has that kind of second half feel to it. I'm starting to calculate how long it'll take till I get to Katahdin, and might be putting the cart before the horse, but wow, man. Less than 1,000 miles of the AT to go. And and it's July 4th. I'm very pleased with that. I'm exceeding my own expectations. So I get to enjoy that for the rest of the day and keep on moving on Rocksylvania. You can see all these rocks. It's been like this for miles now, slowing me down. But who cares? I got to 1200. All right, time to bring it on home. Good morning. Today is day 96 of my through hike. Yesterday I put in 28.3 painful miles. It got to be a lot at the end. I really should have stopped around 23 or 24. This is what we're looking at today, though, at least so far. The rocks have been springing up from time to time. Right now they're not bad. But I'm trying to get myself a McDonald's breakfast. I've got about 9 miles to reach Hamburg. And I think it's 6 o'clock now. It's a little after 6. I think I'll get there in time, even if I take it slow. The moisture from my feet getting wet yesterday, caused some chafing on my heels. So that's pretty uncomfortable today. I'm going to have to treat that once I get into town. There's a super Walmart in town, so I'll get whatever I need there. But otherwise I feel good. My feet don't throb. I didn't take any ibuprofen today. And we're going to take it slow for a while. I'm ahead of schedule once again. Still trying to bank some time for when it gets tough in the White Mountains, but there's no need to push really hard right now. I pushed hard the last couple days, so today's kind of a town day. I'm going to hang out there for a few hours, but find a shelter to sleep at tonight because I got a hostel a couple nights in the future. My wife's got a package coming up to me. So that's the plan. See you in town. Just been noticing that this is my trail today. And this is magnificent. Look how beautiful this is. And then I got to thinking, man, I've been spending 24 hours a day outside, days at a time. I wake up and I do this. I get to see this. This morning I've already seen a deer. I had a rabbit just kind of chilling in front of the shelter. I saw a frog. I heard what might have been a bear, but it could have just been another deer. And it's all been peaceful. The temperature is probably 68 or 70. I'm not sweating. This is just enjoyable. And this is a walk in the woods. Gotta love it and appreciate it for sure. So the trail dumped me out into this junction for trains. I kind of don't know where to go. I see some blazes there, but this is kind of odd. Just came down the worst mountain of the whole trail. Is ridiculous. Cool. I think I go across this bridge and I'm just gonna head into town. Man, I had to go down 600 or 700 feet in like 2/10 of a mile. I feel so bad for the Sobos. I mean, I don't usually feel bad for them. But man, they got it bad going up that hill. That's ridiculous what they did there. But gonna head into town, get myself some breakfast. Talk to you later. Come on, hop. Well, here I am at the pinnacle. See what that's all about. Maybe it's this rock pile here. Who knows? I'm up over 18 miles right now, and I'm super tired. I'm also a little low in water. Not dangerously low. I have about a liter. I'd like a little more. The next water is about 2 miles up. So that begs the question, do I just go the 2 miles up to the water, or do the additional 3.4 after that to get to the shelter slash shower slash water source, next water source? I don't know. I'm feeling like I want to stop and do the rest for tomorrow, since I'm going to the hostel. This is Rocksylvania, by the way. Okay. Looks like we have a nice view up here. Alright, that's awesome. And these do make it worthwhile. I mean, more than worthwhile. It's worthwhile without any views right now. You have the views on top of it, and it's just magical. Being out here is such a blessing. I'm gonna stop right here. Yeah, it's nice. The barn way down there. I'm up about, I'd say, 1,200 feet from that down there. That's right down there. Alright, well, I'm going to head back to my pack. Maybe hang out here for a minute first, then head back to my pack. See ya. Top of the morning to everyone. Well, I had a great night. Nice peaceful night. Best night's sleep I've had on the trail in a long time, if not ever. At the Eckville shelter, which appears to be just got some guy that lives right by the trail, that loves the trail, probably hiked it himself, and built some facilities for hikers to use. It's got a shower, toilet, bunkhouse, nice big area for tenting, among other things. I was able to charge my phone, and it's all just there for you. I mean, that's really a great thing. First of its kind that I've seen. There's probably been others, but it's the first one I've seen. But thank you to Mick at the Eckville shelter for having that there for us. Today's going to be an 11-mile day to the hostel, where I have a package that my lovely wife has delivered there. And I could use it too. That day where we got the rain, I didn't get wet from the rain, but I walked through wet grass and everything like that, and got my socks all wet for the first time. And it's created some foot issues that I like to rest up today and hopefully treat a little bit before I get back out tomorrow. Well, I'm gonna get on the trail and get back to you later. That is a welcome sight. Civilization slash a restaurant. Boy, today just wore me out. There are miles of rocks and no water. I ran out of water about half a mile ago after rationing it for the last 4 or 5 miles. Even the shelter was out of water. Spring was dry. It's very hot. It's got to be 80, upper 80s with humidity. And I'm finishing up the last couple tenths of my 11.6 mile day into the hostel. My feet are hot right now. Like, I feel blisters coming on. Stopping it here. And I got rawness on my heel. I gotta take care of this stuff. So that's what I'm gonna do today at the hostel. Alright, that's it. Good morning. Welcome to day 98 of my through hike. I decided to hike it out today. My ankles got a little better. Like to the point where I was able to stand up and not feel too much pain. I put some antibiotic ointment and some tape over them. I'm just taking it slow today. I have a rather modest goal of 14 miles or so to get to Palmerton. That could be modified if it starts raining. There's a lot of thunderstorms that are supposed to happen, I guess, later in the afternoon. And I don't want a repeat performance of having wet feet. So I will shut it down if that comes to fruition. So I'll be checking the radar. And there's supposed to be a ton of rocks. You can see some of them here. This isn't a big deal. But it's supposed to get like to the point where I'm rock hopping. And that's factored into the day too. But for now, let's go ahead and have a good day. Now this is my trail right now. Rocks as far as the eye can see. I think this is the knife edge. Just gotta follow blazes. Take it slow and get through. Glad I'm doing this while it's dry. It's a pretty nice bird's eye view of the west side of the trail in Pennsylvania. I just had some storms pass by. It actually faked me out again. I put my tent up, it started to rain, and then it stopped. And so I'm back hiking a little bit. Feet feel great, so as long as that is the case, I'm gonna roll forward here. But I'm walking this ridge right now, and it's awesome. Pennsylvania is not as bad as people make it out to be, in my opinion. I've had a good time here. I'm gonna keep on hiking. And that's Interstate 476 down there, and it goes into the ground, into that mountain right there. I just walked over it about 20 minutes ago. Didn't even know it. Had to look at the map. It's pretty cool. So here we are coming into Palmerton. I'm gonna cross that bridge down there, I think. And then we go right back up the hill, the other side. And at some point on that hill, I'm gonna set up camp and then come back down the hill and hit up one of those restaurants there. Who knows what kind of restaurant? Stay tuned.